Hello. The following video is a format experiment inspired by the works of Yahtzee Croshaw, in particular his zero punctuation series for The Escapist. Should this experiment go any further, I will be taking a weekly cynical peek at the world of budget gaming, with as many indie, free-to-play and budget titles as your little peasant minds can imagine. So sit back, shut up, and enjoy. So looking on Steam for some cheap games, I come across a new entry in the free-to-play section of the store, aka Steam's free samples that could either be incredibly delicious or could feel like the developer is trying to wean you onto eating shit. This time I came across ROBOCRAFT, an unashamed latch-on to the Minecraft bandwagon, but instead of building idyllic little cottages, doom fortresses, or like most people, a giant diamond bell end, you build battle robots or a giant diamond battle bell end on wheels and pit them against each other online. I started off by trying to build something akin to a giant mech when I realised you could only have wheels or hover discs to make your robot move, so I ended up with something that looked like Optimus Prime on roller skates. With Optimus Prime Pro Skater completed, I jumped into the online battle, the only actual game mode, which is when I figured out that gunfire actually chips off parts of your robot brick by brick, and was taken out of the fight when the block connecting the torso to the legs was instantly taken out and leaving Optimus Prime a paraplegic, an experience as harrowing as it was hilarious. So after going back into the vehicle creator and making the blandest hover platform ever, with enough guns slapped on top to make Sarah Palin jizz the estimated volume of the Red Sea, I jumped back into the online battle and realised I didn't know any of the controls because the developers could not be asked putting in a 2-minute tutorial. I don't know, maybe that would have cut into their biscuit and Minecraft breaks. After all this bollocks, I finally got to playing the game, which is when it started gaining some momentum. Your weirdly shiny Schmlego vehicle gets every block chipped away gradually till it's an unrecognisable mess of bricks with maybe a wheel left hanging off it pointlessly if you're lucky. The combat is pretty solid if you go for practicality over beauty in the design of your Marsmobile, otherwise you'll last about as long as some unusually weak tissue mopping up the last of the still warm spunk from off your stomach. But leaving the lack of tutorial and lack of robo-legs aside, ROBOCRAFT, despite being so unashamed of being a little follower of the Minecraft trend, it actually uses the line "Minecraft meets World of Tanks" in its marketing material. It's just incredibly elegantly designed. There's enough creation possibilities to keep even a weird little ADHD, Ritalin-fueled tosspot like myself enthralled, with the creative possibilities and the spectacle of your creation getting broken down bit by some random chundercunt online, never loses its sense of awe. So with enough patience and some creative vehicle design, this game is easily as fun, if not more fun, than a night at your mum's house.